Hello, hello. Welcome to my series of Conquest of Eo as the Demonologist, Archaeologist playthrough. It's early morning and I have a nice cup of tea, so I plan to play as much as I can today. So I've been thinking about this playthrough. I think I've been rushing a little bit. Maybe someone disagrees. However, some of the troops that I've lost, they were because I just straight up rushed without having a good established army and not being able to manage the monster faction. However, now we more or less have a stable income. It's about to go back into the negatives, but we have a nice stockpile, and I think we dedicate ourselves to calmly clearing up this whole southwest corner of the map over here, leveling up, chilling out, doing quests in 7 keeps, and then later expanding probably this way, right, through the ocean, deal with Sahrul, and going to the other city that we discovered, but mainly we are going to be focusing down here. Dark Vale, Gate, Ghostly Prison. We probably cannot do Castle Meldek until much later, but we can do all of the basic undead quests. So that is the plan for this morning. Also raising armies for all of the heroes that I have and start leveling them up. Now, one of the things that we accomplished the previous day was we got the demons on the altar over here that we can summon. I haven't played with them before, so we will probably end up summoning some of them for our army. For example, this guy, Beefy, might go well as a frontliner for a stack composed mainly of goblins, right? So we will take one of them. Now the thing about the demons is that they are considered fantastic creature, and I'm not sure, but I believe they also don't heal up. They also don't I don't know if they level up since they are fantastic. I think fantastic creatures cannot level up. So oh, and another thing, I cannot possess them with crafted demons over here. So I don't want to rely too much on them. More than demon units, I think that, well, I think right now, maybe I change my opinion later, but I think that we're going to focus more on crafted demons over here, the possessions. So, as I mentioned, we are going southwest. We are already on our way here with our dark elf. I think it just says elf. Pretty sure she's a dark elf, considering she's a necromancer and all of that shady stuff. We are going to want to clean this guy up. So let's see if we can find... Yeah, let's do this. So we are going to cross this army over the water. We can do that because we have... Where is it? I know we have something for that. Um, where is it? Oh, right, of course. Yeah, it's an item. Yeah, there we go. This is what was giving it us the ability to traverse any terrain. There we go. So that's what we are doing. And we are going to go here, start harvesting in this area. Another thing I would like is to get some more worker units. While your troops are taking a short rest, your attention is being drawn to your apprentice, sitting on the ground, absent-mindedly drawing symbols into the dirt and air. All of a sudden, the symbols begin to glow with magic. Are you calling a demon? Startled by your question, the drawing stops, but the spell has already taken form. A lesser demon has appeared in front of your troops. What? How did I? Your apprentice looks frazzled. I did not do this on purpose, he swears. Well, finally, you have done something useful. The demonic creature bows before your apprentice. It seems to be willing to serve, and we got a cultist out of that. Random, but nice. Oh, we don't have a vulture to give it. So, let's find something to fight over there. Maybe down here, actually. Yeah, that looks good. And we are going to start looking for some undead in this area. Actually, in this area, I remember we cannot cross over here without spamming some freeze spells. You're going to sleep. And we are ending the turn. However, let me check if there's anything I want to build. There we go. Crystalline Garden. Build that. And how about some trade contracts over here? Let's see if we can afford it easily. We can, but not like this. So, this, and then we need 3 life essence. That'll be 1 and 2. Trade contracts, 3 gold per day. Let's craft that. Don't want to go into the negatives too much again. Already experienced that. And we will end the turn. Alright, Week of Rain. 100% proficiency from all fire flow investment. Right, so this would be a good week to maybe forego research and mana. And continue. Of course, there's another domain there. You pass a few stable hands counting coins out of a pouch, dividing the sum between them. They are in a good mood. What an honor to help a circle mage, says one. With this kind of money, I don't care what he does with the horses. Drinks are on me tonight. Is one of the mages eager to gain more reach? Alright. End the turn. Without so much as a groan, your apprentice suddenly topples over and begins to convulse in spasms on the floor. Eyes rolled back, pain in their strained features. Let me cast a calming spell. When the twitching and spasms finally subside, you hear a whisper. You lean in close to understand the words. The demon. I can feel it. I know where the creature is hiding. It is calling me to its side. Your apprentice is barely able to withstand the strain, and the demon's grip is growing tighter by the minute, it seems. I shall face this creature and make it pay for its insolence. You should know the only lord you have is me. So, we have the trade contracts, we got a couple more units. That means we have a complete stack for this guy over here. And we can move out and start gaining some XP. There we go, first fight. Easy victory. What about these guys? Meanwhile, we are... I was going to say summoning, but we are hiring more units. Higher and higher. And you are going to sleep. End the turn. There we go. That's a fight we wanted anyway. And we get those nice levels. Our worker of the year continues to do greatly. And we're going to give it 100% daily regen in case it gets engaged over and over. We don't want it to die. We're going to steal this over here and dash back out. A tall and twisted spire built on a foundation of corpses rises before you. You see lesser demons whipping rows of humanoids into submission, all carrying enormous amounts of food and drink into the spire from steaming kitchens around it. It must be the stronghold of a powerful demon lord, for you also spot hundreds of armed creatures of all kinds parading around. A deep red sun barely breaks through the dark clouds surrounding the place. I wonder who this spire belongs to. We're going to harvest this. God is plotting against me. Level up available over here. Oh, nice, everyone. More damage. 2 damage when retaliating. And movement speed. Oh, hold on, 2 more. And the shamans get... Well, let me see the other one first. I don't know. Can we make it tanky enough to take one hit? Or do we want the bonus when attacking enemies with burning? I think we will take the burning here, and that means we will take the fireball here. Let's take a look at the ghostly prison over here. Not far off the path lie dark ruins, crumbling walls reaching from the earth like twisted skeletal fingers. You step into the shadows, wondering what might await inside. As if to reply, a cold touch chills you to your bones. When you look around, there is nothing but a dim stairwell down into the cellars that beckons to you. Comb through the ruins above ground. Searching the ruins, you conclude the castle was violently destroyed. There are claw marks on the walls and floor to suggest it was literally torn apart by its assailants. You collect what you can find of use, but suddenly notice the intensifying cold again. Wait to see what happens or be prepared for a fight. Both are waiting, but this one gets me alert, so let's prepare for a fight. The cold materializes before you as a group of ghostly elven figures dressed in flowing ornamental robes. They sway back and forth, their mouths open in a silent song. Greet them. The tallest ghost floats forwards, extending her arms with her palms raised. Listen, mortal, my name is Berinil. I was once leader of Dunmael. Baron Meldek, our neighbor, was envious of the blessings Tiara bestowed upon us. He demanded I wed him. I tried to reason with him, offering Tiara's blessing instead. And then? We were invited to his castle to enact our ritual dance, but Tiara's blessing would not come. In his greed, Meldek made a pact with Nor, a renegade guardian, to grant him the power to bind me to him forever. I resisted his sorcery, by Tiara's grace, but he imprisoned us, swearing to sacrifice us to Nor to obtain our power. Blinded by hatred, he assumed some spell was at work. Nor may have poisoned him with words. What then? I knew my people would come for me. Much blood would be shed. I could not bear that burden, but nor could I let our souls be sacrificed. My sisters and I made a pact. We took each other's lives before the Black Baron could. You killed yourselves? It was our only choice. Had he sacrificed us, his powers would have become far greater. Either way, my people would have suffered his wrath. But there are no elves in these hills anymore. Our sacrifice was in vain. Meldek entered his pact with Nor, promising the Dark Guardian our souls on his own blood. With us dead, he feared Nor would take him. Rather than face this, in panic, he took his children to Nor's shrine. His kin, his blood, he gave them to Nor to save himself. Such depravity. Indeed, but denying ourselves as sacrifice, we doomed those innocents to death. We cannot rest until this foul deed has been avenged. Does Meldek live too? His pact left him trapped between life and death. Hidden from Hirin's eyes, he fell into insanity. No doubt, his sins weighed heavily on him. Over time, he turned his troops to Undeath and attacked Dunmael, destroying it utterly. In return, our people raised the very forests around this place to obliterate it. Ever since, he sits and broods in the shrine to his renegade guardian. Go there. End this once and for all. I will take care of it. The ghostly figures begin to fade with a sigh on the wind, but Berenel stays for one moment longer, staring at you coldly. We put all our hope in you, mortal. I pray to Tiara you will not fail us. I will try my best. The tangy smell of blood hangs heavy in the air as you enter the village. The guards have not exaggerated. Everything is drenched in crimson. It's as though a hurricane of blades swept through, slicing and slashing each inhabitant. But the macabre scene only distracts you for a second. A palpable, vibrating energy thrums from the runes etched into the blood and dirt. Magic. Beautiful, isn't it? You step closer, examining the unknown script. The gathered blood pooling in the sigils gives off a slight glow, beckoning you to touch it. A weak motion to your left distracts your gaze. Somebody has managed to survive. Don't be alarmed, I'm here to help. Inspecting the man, you find him in shock. The recent events have left him speechless and dazed, yet he seems unharmed. The blood on him must be from other victims. Here, build yourself a new life. The man looks down at the coins in his hand confusedly, then picks a seemingly random direction and wanders off in a haze. His steps are cautious, unsure. Soon he starts running. I hope he will be well. A sudden burst of heat flares up and you witness a fireball crashing into the man, burning him to a crisp within seconds. Your eyes find Galtrax, this piece of shit. What? He smiles coldly. I begin to regret taking you in. Leaving the village behind, your thoughts wander back to those glowing sigils. Galtrax has uncovered quite a peculiar way of harnessing magic, and judging by the potency you felt, it is bound to grow far stronger than you expected. I am curious to see where this will go. Alright. I don't really like Galtrax. It seems like no matter what, his ways of acting will continue. Wait, no, come back. Turn target non-hero unit permanently into a lava-spewing core dweller. It will keep all accumulated experience and abilities. Ilithian Chamber. Numbs the thoughts of those under your spell and whispers mad secrets into the minds of those who oppose you. What does that even do? I don't know. Alright, let's cast our freezing spell over here. We don't have too much mana to spare. There we go. Recouped a little bit. I'm looking for that guy who ran away. Level up available. The Goblin Shaman. $20 health. 20 health is a decent amount. I think we take that vigor. Eagle Spirit. Alright, we got a lodge upgrade over here. Boom. And I think that will make it reach, yeah, It does. It reaches the tomb over there, which is nice. Puts us in the positive for mana. And a couple of fights down here we can take. We're going to clear this group up. Oops. Oops. We might have issues. Yep. I messed up. Can we recall? Wasted turns, but I did say I would be more patient, so... Alright. Alright, so we want this stack to clear all of this. Tiara's Revelations. Alright, another easy fight. One more level over here and we get Lifted Spirits plus 2 willpower. So we have Undead Healer. Alright, so I'm between Norse Boon or Undead Healer. I think I will take the Undead Healer. But it doesn't help at all right here. No. We will take... Eventually I want an Undead army, at least in one stack, to be able to level up a Smoker. This is such a good ability, but I have to go with Norse Boon over here. Some nice easy fights. So we get I think we go with heavy blows over here and 20 health, and this unit and every ally in its stack gets 20% XP. And we can choose over here between Mend, so heal 35 of each allied unit in one radius around the user, or between Absorb Pain. Links this unit to target allied unit. All damage dealt to target unit will be dealt to this unit reduced by 33%. That is not very useful with 35 maximum health, so we will take Mend. And finally, alright, so we will take I want the healer, but this will make a very strong fire mage. Alright, we will take wildfire. We are going to explore all of this. Corner down here. Actually, I think we go south first. Meanwhile, slowly make our way south. Crystalline garden constructed. We are finally back having mana income. And we can build a mana storage. There. And there, mana storage. There we go. Plus 3 mana per day. We craft that. Eventually we will want a focus channel. Which will be something like this, that as well, plus 2 focus to every unit, very useful, and back. Alright, let's see. I'm a little bit annoyed at how little range this stack has over here. My fault for not giving them more movement speed, however, still annoying. Alright, we cannot go that way, so we will go back this way. And Greater Glyph Spider grants skill Epidemic, target poisoned enemy to spread poison and exploit poison, gains a bonus when attacking enemies with poisoned, plus 2 focus. We will buy that. And Owl, we will buy that. 40% XP. That will be useful later on when we want to level one of the higher demons, which I discovered in my previous run, the Paradox. And this guy is waiting. We can move him a little bit south. Not too much. Don't want to fight one of the big packs over here. There we go. Who are they fighting? Are they fighting each other? No, there has to be someone here. Elven Heal Root. Let's clear this up. There we go. So these caves, they make enemies spawn in the area, so getting rid of them is actually pretty good. There, that's enough. Alright, enables the hiring of elven rangers, slavers and sentries. And now we can change the all fire again to something a little bit more balanced. We got 8 levels during that week, which is pretty nice. And let's see those units. Elven Rangers, Slavers, Throw Bolas. Enemies become slavable when broken or rooted. And Elven Rangers, we need good ranged units, so we might hire some of these. And finally sentries, crossbowmen. Alright, I think we're hiring some rangers. There we go. Take advantage of that while we can. And we also got the focus channel and the mana storage. Alright. Oh, sheesh. What is going on? Why are we losing this so badly? I don't get it. Is it because we're hurt? We're gonna take a break this way, and you too, and we are going to be spamming this over here. All right. Let's try again. nothing there. And can't go through there. You wait here. Yeah, I healed, but they healed as well, so. Hold on. First of all, let me check. The spell is not saying melee weapons. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Let me cancel the other ones. Here and here. Should have checked that before, shouldn't you? Alright, let's see. I think we try to fight these guys first. Since they have an undead in the group, should be easy. Oh my gosh. Decisive defeat. It's not even close, right? It's freaking me out. So let's get out of the forest biome, first of all. I don't want to fight them in a forest biome. And see if we can wait. Hold on, no. We are going to use transmutation. Gold 2 mana. We are going to there, and use that here as well. There. And we are also going to corrode. We need 18. Go and corrode this stack over here and wait for them to attack. Meanwhile, we are stuck now because I just used all of my mana and I need to cast 2 freeze waters over here. So wait, and wait as well. Things are not going as planned. What? That was weird. They don't want to fight me, but the game is telling me I'm going to get wrecked. Yet another day where you are disrupted in your studies by your troops calling on you. A panic-stricken face greets you in the shimmering illusion. Master, Galtrak has, out with it. The soldier glances sideways at something beyond your facial field. You adjust the frame and Galtrak comes into view, covered in seeping wounds. His breath is ragged and his whole body shakes lightly. What happened? Were you attacked? A gurgling chuckle comes forth from the orc as he shakes his head. I did what needed doing. I told you before, blood must flow for my magic to exist. You cut yourself like this? Like that? I haven't had to do so in a long time. I almost forgot how exquisite the pain is. You need a healer. He dismisses your comment with a wave. I have suffered worse during the Iron Trials. The Iron Trials? Every orc of the Sharok tribe has to survive them. Once you are of age, you and someone close enter a cave blessed by Zarak. Only one is to exit again. It was the first time I felt the magic. Absent-mindedly, he drags a blade over his lower arm and watches the blood fall. I assume you killed your fellow clan member? His eyes stay focused on the blood droplets staining the ground beneath him. I hope you cleaned that up. As he continues his story, I was cut so many times I fainted from blood loss. My brother thought me dead, so he turned away, and that was his mistake. I heard a whisper then, the calling of my own life force leaving my body. His fist clenches a few times and he turns to look at you again. I don't know if it was Sarek himself or not, but something showed me then how to use it, how to cut, how to draw the power of blood. I took my time, killing my brother, savoring every slash. That sounds barbaric. A lopsided grin appears on his harsh face. And who are you to judge my tribe's customs? I have gained more power than any of your puny subjects could ever dream of. I do not regret it. Enough talk, I want to kill something. Fine, you do you. As soon as you regenerate. Alright, let's level up these guys. Give me some research for a while. And always lucky. Never unlucky. First, before I forget. Alright. You wait. And you try with them first, I guess. Now the problem is I'm going to be attacked by both, if not the three of them. Oh. They continue ignoring me. They continue ignoring me. I think the game's fooling me. I'm going to have to try this. Like 750 versus 400, and we are still getting this destroyed. I'm going to have to try it out. I don't see how we are getting this messed up. All right. First of all, whoops.
Yes.
We do this, get information,
Yes.
summon this, and you come closer. Everyone is confident.
Yes. Hmm?
Range penalty and sight penalty. Alright, we'll take that.
Yes. Yes.
And we wait. Alright, we gotta burst this thing down. Nice, they're splitting up over there. We want to absolutely destroy this thing. There we go.
Yes.
What are they weak to? Elementals. So we are going to change this to fire. And attempt to finish that off. There we go. And
Yes.
we are attacking this as well.
Yes.
And summoning.
Yes.
Cover that side and go here actually. Can we throw sand over there? No, I don't think so. I don't want to get in range of this smash and then get sniped by this. So we are
Yes.
going to pass the turn here. Big hits. What was that? Oh, feasted. Okay. So we are going to finish this off. As so. And attack as so.
We going?
Meanwhile, we are sending these guys to annoy the spear thrower. And we are tanking this.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to wait one more turn actually to do that.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I'm going to do it now. There. Yeah, because I prefer to have the health. We are clearly not going to be needing more of these guys. We are fine. So there, end the turn. Ooh, no, 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 no. Whew, that was good. That was a good thing for them to do. We want to retreat.
We going?
Yes.
Eh?
Burning, that's good for us.
Yes.
And we also move closer and hit.
Yes.
Alright. I should have healed before this. It wasn't that bad. Level up. More regen. Level up. More willpower. Level up. More regen and level up. More health. And we move into the water, so we cannot get engaged by these guys straight away. We need a little bit of time to recover. Meanwhile, we just saw a vampire over here, an actual vampire. They are all hurt. I don't know if this is a good fight. Let's try it. The injuries should help us. There we go. Take resistances whenever I can. And end the turn. We're going to bring our guy over here. This is what I wanted to begin with, to have them fight this, get some XP. Now this is a problem. There's two of them close by, and the other guys were debuffed. No. No. Let's see. Continue the exploration. Alright, we got 3 Elven Rangers. And I should hire more if I want more, because I won't get any more. There. Nice. I am starting to worry once again about how fast the gold is going down. Alright, we are fully healed, and we should be able to take care of one of these. Hit them with that, and fingers crossed. Oh, bad biome. Bad biome for me.
Hey?
Let's see. We are going to go back, move back into the forest.
Hmm? Hmm? Yes.
Eh? Eh?
Yes.
We going?
Yes.
Alright.
Hmm?
Wow, that has some reach. Damn. But I should save it for these guys over here in the back. So we are going to be using this and turtling up. There we go, that gives us a much better shot. Yeah, let's see if we can kill 2 of the frontliners.
Aye. Hmm?
Eh?
Elemental weakness.
Eh?
If I swap to this, so 9 to 12 and 12 to 15, what is going on? Hold on. This is weak to elemental, right? How is deal 16 damage or deal 16 elemental white damage or elemental damage? Elemental damage should be hitting harder. But I'm seeing that is not the case. What is going on? Okay, so that is dealing 4 damage.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's one taken care of.
Eh?
And this guy is going to go here and throw some sand.
Eh?
Yes. Aye.
Alright. Ooh, big hit. Yep, big hit.
Eh?
Didn't like that.
Hmm?
Didn't like that. Can we kill... Maybe we can kill both of these guys.
Yes.
Eh?
Aye.
I prefer this, actually.
Yes.
Oh wow, I was content with killing 2 of them. I actually killed 3 of them. Very nice. And
Yes, yes.
we are going to move a little bit forward. Over here, summon dudes. And cleanse the bleeding. Oh, hold on. We are
Yes.
also going to cleanse the poison over there.
A.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
A. Yes. Yes.
And we heal here. And
Yes.
here. There we go. Big fights. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.